Hello everyone, welcome back to the tea. So today we're talking about Thein. Now if you guys already know, Thein was one of the people involved in the in and out of sleep joke Nick and Honey Eats did.
I've just been in and out of sleep, and I don't know what's going on, but I got things to do. I got things to do.
Have you been in and out of sleep?
I've just been in and out of sleep, and I don't know what's going on, but I got things to do. I got things to do.
Have you been in and out of sleep?
He was the only person that we haven't heard of in this whole drama between Nick and Stephanie So he finally broke his silence and issued out this message. So he wrote, "Hello, so I've been away from social media for a hot minute and I just made my Instagram public again last night. After Stephanie released her video, my Instagram and YouTube blew up with some of the most heinous comments and messages. Is this apology message of mine suddenly so convenient after Nick posted his video? Sure, it absolutely is. Keep in mind, it's his story to tell, not mine. I was a supporting character and I wasn't about to screw it up for everyone. I think I've done enough damage. Nick, Honey, and I decided to handle this situation in our own respective ways. I felt it was best for myself to step away and have a moment to reflect on everything that went down. I didn't want to respond so prematurely. In my emotional charged state, I would have said things that I would eventually regret. I didn't want to add fuel to the fire regarding a situation I didn't know much about. So you're probably thinking, then why did you participate in the bullying her if you don't know her at all? What the hell were you thinking? I am Nick's friend. Nick confided in us regarding the situation. He was upset and that made me upset. I gave him my full support. His trip to LA went to ish and I was ready and willing to do whatever it took to make him happy again. I'm a friend until the effing end and apparently to a fault. Nobody forced me to be a part of the content. I made that decision on my own and I take full responsibility for that and I am incredibly sorry. By no means was this explanation meant to cushion the blow. It's purely just an explanation. In and out of sleep was a very bad joke, and having it uploaded on social media was a poor decision. I wholeheartedly apologize to Stephanie for my behavior. Stephanie So, I'm really sorry for putting you in emotional distress. I acted in the heat of the moment. It was a ishy thing to do. Cancel culture. With that said, I want to point out those that now canceling me because of the cyberbullying fine. I commend you for calling me out and setting me straight. I needed that. But I'd also like to think that if you're standing up for victims of cyberbullying, you'll refrain from sending me nasty and hate messages via DM comments on my Instagram and YouTube videos. Aren't you further perpetuating the issue that you're actively standing up against? I understand the message expressing your disappointment in me, but the ones asking me to go kill myself, I'm aware that these messages came from a place of hurt and disappointment. I understand. However, I do want you to have a moment of reflection. Have we done the exact same things? We found ourselves protecting and defending whom we love and respect through online nastiness. Mostly, I really need to apologize to my viewers. I effed up. I did you wrong. Why? Because you once stood up for me. And here's my worst part. I might just F up again and again and again. I'm human and I can get really messy. And I want to still make this crystal clear. I'm not an angel and I never will be. I will continue to make stupid decisions. I can't avoid it all. But I will always be able to recognize when I've made a mistake. That is an absolute guarantee. Nick and Honey, these two are the most incredible people I've met through this platform. I am very lucky and proud to call them my friends. I'm practically nobody on YouTube compared to them, and they've got way more to lose. We've made a mistake. We will learn. I effing promise you. To close up, I'm not asking for you to like me again. You don't have to. I can't change your mind, and I've made peace with it. But an explanation and an apology was overdue, and I'm absolutely committed to that 100%. Thanks for reading and being patient with me. Okay, so this sounds like a very genuine apology. He's taking full responsibility for the in and out of sleep joke. He's apologized to Stephanie, to the viewers. So I'm hoping we can all move forward from this. He seems like he is very unproblematic. He just got caught up in this whole drama, and by supporting his friend Nick. And we've all had situations like this where our friend tells us something and we make a joke out of it to make them feel better, or we have their back and we go along with it even though we don't know the full story. And I think that's perfectly okay if you don't know, but if it's something that's repeatedly happening, then that's not okay. But for right now, he does seems like he's sorry. He hasn't been on social media, and he took the time out of his day to come on it to issue an apology. So I'm hoping we all can move forward. It seems like he was the last person to respond to this whole drama. So now that he has, I guess this situation is closed. And if you guys already know, Stephanie claimed that she has handled an attorney to handle the situation going further. So we'll have to wait and see what happens and if there's more recent updates from that situation. Let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to comment and subscribe.